management and players are able to agree. Meetings between the union and league today have resulted in an agreement for the upcoming season, an agreement designed to try and keep that league afloat. They have agreed on a $3 million salary cap per team. If you figure 40 players per payroll, that works out to an average salary of $45,000, or that's $75,000, not much by today's standards. As well, each team will have to submit an operating budget which must be approved by the league prior to the season. Also, during the season, each month teams will have to file with the league office a statement to confirm they are abiding by the guidelines they set out in their budget. It all means salary cuts, which the union has given its blessing to by agreeing to the salary cap. Meanwhile, the Grey Cup teams arrived in Vancouver today, and the last thing they wanted to talk about was money.
As both the Edmonton Eskimos and the Toronto Argonauts breezed into Vancouver for the Grey Cup, their luggage may have felt the same, but they may have noticed their wallets were just a little lighter. The issue of wage cuts is once again front and center.
You know, that's, it's a topic that, it shouldn't even be brought up at this moment. I mean, this is a time for celebration. This is a time that you work hard for all year to get to, and this is what the country gets excited about, and hopefully Sunday the whole country will be excited, because we sure as, will be.
No, definitely a situation like this with all the other distractions, I think a pay cut or thinking about something like that, which is going to happen next year, is something you just got to put aside and wait till after the Grey Cup, because you need to concentrate as much as you can on football because of all the other distractions you're going to have. I mean, you're not going to have that much time to yourself anyway.
If we have managerial people in meetings that are discussing these things that will be ultimately good for the league, they should be kept behind the confines of the place that they're being held, and they shouldn't be talked about publicly until after the Grey Cup. And I think that you're going to find out that we're going to have some positive things that are happening, and I don't think people should be speculating on the negative things.
That's for the future, and that's dealing with the future, and that'll take a back seat until at least Monday.
Ironically, all this talk about pay cuts is taking place during the week, which for most of these players will be the biggest payday of the year. It is a reality that has not been lost with the Eskimos.
If they're worrying about money, win and make 11 grand for this game, and lose, and you lose 5 grand. Now, you're talking about pay cuts. I'm telling them how they can get a raise, so it's up to them. If that's what's important, then that should be enough to get them going.
So is there cause to celebrate during Grey Cup week? Well, like so many things in life, it depends on how you look at it.